It's not all roses in the Inter camp at the moment. After their disappointing 1-1 draw at home with Udinese, the Italian papers have been raising questions regarding the fitness of the squad, as well as their lack of conviction during the game, where even the president Moratti had something to say. The latest problem that threatens to send shockwaves through the club is the case surrounding Adriano. Inter would like to send the player on loan to get him playing regularly so that then he can come back to the club fully fit, and more importantly mentally fit, to get him back playing at the standards of a couple of years ago when incidentally Inter were not playing so well. Now the player is unhappy at the way he's been treated over the summer, where initially he was told he was an important part of the squad, only to be told right at the end that they wanted to loan him out. Adriano has stated that if he were to go, then he would go for good, not on a loan deal. A situation which could easily spiral out of control, with the possibility of the player remaining against everybody's wishes. Inter's season is off to a rocky start. Juventus play their first match in the Coppa Italia against Parma on Wednesday evening, the side that helped relaunch Claudio Ranieri's career in Italy. Speaking at a press conference in Turin, the coach thanked the club from the Emilia for the opportunity given to him, saying that if it wasn't for them, he wouldn't be where he is now. Now it's back to business for Juventus though, who are keen to do well in the competition, the only one they'll be participating in this season, and Parma is a tough first game, especially considering the players missing for Ranieri. No Camoranesi, Oliveira and Zanetti, who are suspended for the match, whilst the injured players are Marchionni, Birindelli and Grigera, with the additions of Nedved, Del Piero and Criscito. Ranieri is counting on the debut of Thiago, who's been slowly getting back to form, as he doesn't expect the game to be a walkover like the opening game of Serie A against Livorno, won by 5-1. Friday night, Milan play the European Super Cup against Spanish side Seville to see whether they can add another trophy to their 2007 cabinet. There's good news from the club, where Ronaldo will more than likely go with the rest of the squad to Monte Carlo. The Brazilian has been working hard all summer to get in shape, but a niggling injury in July set him back almost a month, and Milan want to avoid a repeat of the situation. According to reports, the player has lost almost 5 kilos over this summer, and he's now under strict orders to follow a diet which will help him maintain a constant weight even during periods of injury. A place on the bench seems the most likely destination for Ronaldo, with Pippo Inzaghi already confirmed in the starting 11. Reassuring news also from Massimo Ambrosini, who picked up a knock in the game against Genoa, but will be available for the game on Friday and should once again be wearing the captain's armband. It was a mixed opening day for Atalanta, who managed to grab a draw away to Regina, but not without their fair share of controversy. It wasn't a great performance from the side from Bergamo, who found it very hard to get close to the Regina goal, creating very few goal-scoring opportunities and showing very little invention in the midfield, notwithstanding the presence of Doni and Zampagna up front. Only a very dubious penalty for a foul on Zampagna saved Atalanta from defeat. And so late on Monday night came the news that Atalanta had signed Simone Inzaghi on a loan deal from Lazio in order to add some potency to their attack. Simone joins the side where his older brother Pippo exploded onto the Serie A scene many years ago in an attempt to resurrect his floundering career. In the last 2 years, Inzaghi has only accumulated a total of 12 Serie A appearances without a single goal.